And the other thing that we've seen, Robin, and this goes along with everything we're talking about, I have more clients coming in today and saying, David, I don't understand it. I'm just angry. I'm just mad. I've never been so irritable. I mean, someone says something wrong and I'm ready to jump down their throat. Rob, we see this as a very common trait all over the US. And of course, in the book, we give tips on how to release that anger as well.
Is that a PTSD thing? Is that what that is? Is that like a...
It could be part of it, right? And speaking of PTSD, I'm so glad you brought that up. Most people have a really terrible understanding of PTSD because we've been taught that it mainly affects military people. I tell a story in the book of a client that over the last year lost 2 dogs, her job, her husband, who divorced through divorce. And she was coming in. And when we went through after the 3rd week, I said, listen, I have a diagnosis. And if you don't understand, I'll explain it to you. I said, you are in the middle of post-traumatic stress disorder. And she looked at me, she goes, David, that's the military. I said, oh, I know, that's what we think. When you go through this amount of trauma in a year or two, anyone that doesn't have very powerful coping skills, and Rob, listen, I can't even say as a counselor that I could go through a divorce, the loss of 2 jobs, the loss of a house, the loss of money, and be almost broke at the end of 2 years and not have it affect me.